Alright troops, it's Scotty Games here again, ready for another video, and I think we're on episode 9 of our TNA Impact Save on Total Extreme Wrestling, so fucking hell, episode 9. This is the show after Hard to Kill pay-per-view, and it is a Legends show. I love Legends, what can I say, man? So I had to make a Legends show. It's not going to be fully Legends, you'll get the odd appearance here and there, but yeah, let's do it, man. So as you can see, we're in a wee bit of debt, £1,000 in debt, but that's okay. we'll, we'll build it back up. Don't worry about that. So as you can see, man, in the last week's Impact got a 48, and it ended with Nick Nemeth nearly being ran over. So, like I always say, watch the last video and you'll know what's going on and stuff like that. So, to those who continue to view, thank you very much. It means a lot to me. Really appreciate it, man. Really do. Anything you think I should change or do different or whatever, please let me know. That would be brilliant. So, anyway, let's just go to the show. Fuck it. Let's do it. Right, so first match is a pre-show match. Terrible wrestling and non-existent crowd heat. Jai Vidal defeated Aiden Prince by pinfall. The match was designed to tell a specific story, which it wasn't. So I got a 26. I don't know who they are, to be honest. I don't watch TNA, man, so sorry. So then we have another pre-show match. Decent wrestling, but non-existent crowd heat. Mark Haskins defeated Crazy Steve by submission with a stretch muffler. 42 rating. He's actually really good, him, Mark Haskins. Excuse me. So let's go to the main show. The show starts at the announce table with the announcer. So Tom Hannafin says, "Welcome to TNA Impact. It is the Impact after Hard to Kill." And Matthew, what a show it was. We saw title changes, debuts, returns. It had everything. Matthew, I don't know how to say his second name. Is it Rewald or I'll just say Matthew. Matthew, it certainly did have everything, including cheating. I didn't like the way Nick Nemeth was treated. That match should not have taken place. Nemeth was not 100%. It was certainly an unfair advantage, and in my honest opinion, Moose does not deserve to be champion. Tom says, "Well, I'm certainly not getting involved in all of that, but I loved the show. So much exciting talent on display, and I can't wait to see more of that tonight. Let's go to the first match." So that got a 39 there, so next segment. So the first match is a decent match. Grave Encounters defeated the Rascals when Mil Muertes submitted Trey Miguel. Grave Encounters make defence number 1 of the TNA World Tag Team titles. The match got the crowd hotter. It got a 44 segment rating, 50 wrestling rating, and crowd rating 27. So 44. I always judge it by the segment rating, to be honest. So that's then made defence number 1. Okay, cool. So after the match, Gangrel takes a microphone. Gangrel says the dark side has come to TNA. Grave Encounters has made this company a darker place. No tag team in this company could ever bring light back to TNA. Jesus. We cannot be defeated. These belts are just the start. Grave Encounters will soon have more gold around our waists. Gangrel throws the microphone down, the lights go out, and when they come back on, all 3 men are gone. so, so Mil Muertes is getting better at his gimmick, and Gangrel clearly enjoyed having the freedom to go off script, so he performed well. I got a 35. It's a decent start to the show, man. Next segment, so a video plays hyping the fact that Moose will be having a live title celebration tonight. Fuck, I got a 27. So we're going to see a big party for Moose winning the title. Oh, look at this. So, the theme music of Immortal plays, and we see Hulk Hogan, Kevin Nash, and Sean Waltman walk into the ring. They pose to the fans and shake hands with them. They get into the ring, still playing to the crowd. "Well, you know something, dudes? It's great to be back here in TNA, brothers. Especially now that I'm with my 2 buddies. We revolutionised this industry. We took it to new heights like it had never been seen before. A lot of people expected TNA to crumble years ago, and look at it now. It's still as awesome as it ever was, brothers. So Kevin Nash, he said, "That's right, Hulkster. It certainly is great to be back here. I have some very fond memories here in TNA. I made friends here but also made a lot of enemies. But when it's all said and done, this was one of the best companies I've ever been a part of. You have me, the Hulkster, and the kid. One thing is missing. Scott, I know you're watching, and we love you, buddy." Oh god, this is cringy, man. I never knew I could write something so beautiful, man. So Hulk says, "I say we have a minute's applause for Scott Hall, guys." I don't know if this is sick. It's just wrestling, remember. This isn't how my mind really works, man. This is just wrestling. It's just a show, okay? Scott Hall was a legend, man. So suddenly Dario Cueto appears on the entrance ramp. Cueto says, "Hold on. Now, I appreciate this is Legends Night, and I do respect you three gentlemen, but you don't call the shots around here, brother. You don't tell my believers what to do. I am in charge here. I am El Jefe." Nash said, "Why don't you shut your damn mouth and show some damn respect?" Dario said, "It is you who has no respect. TNA has a brand new world champion. This is his night. I would not even call you three legends. In fact, why don't you meet the future of TNA right now?" I wonder what that means. So I got a 54. Sean Waltman looked dreadful in this segment. That's probably all the crack he was taking the night before, man. So Hogan enjoyed having the freedom to go off script. Brilliant, man. Yeah, mostly greens. That's what I like to see. White hot crowd. Brilliant. So, Dario Cueto then holds the key. Dario says, "Meet my brother!" Matanza appears from behind the curtain. He walks towards the ring. Nash, Hogan and Waltman get ready for a fight. Matanza enters the ring. Waltman tries to superkick him, but Matanza throws Waltman over the top rope. Nash punches away on Matanza, but they have no effect. Matanza then clotheslines Nash to the floor, then picks him up and gives him a belly-to-belly suplex. Hogan just stands and stares at Matanza. "Matanza! Matanza, no! Matanza, stop! Calm down!" Matanza ignores Dario. Matanza then gives Hogan his finishing move. I can't remember what his move is. Matanza then leaves the ring as Dario takes him away. Well, there you go. Hogan and Nash and Waltman feel the wrath of Matanza. I got a 54 rating. That's good, man. So then we go to the announcers that talk about what they have just witnessed. Matthew is very vocal about it being very disrespectful to those legends. So he didn't like it. 34. So then we had a bout that had decent wrestling but not much heat. Zack Sabre Jr. defeated Jonathan Gresham in a submission match with a new school armbreaker after interference from Jim Cornette. So once again, Jim Cornette helps Zack Sabre Jr. win the match. I got a 55. Oh, here we go. The Nasty Boys are backstage with Jimmy Hart. They are carrying spray paints. They are walking down the corridor when they see a certain dressing room. Knob says, "Hey, look, Zags, it's the major player's locker room." Zag says, "Those guys think they are nasty. Let's show those two bozos what nasty is really about." The Nasty Boys start spray painting the walls. Jimmy Hart is laughing. So that go 24. Fucking hell. So then we have a match. Mike Santana defeated Kushida by submission. I got a 50. Nice. I just threw that match together. So, in a poor 1 minute angle that took place backstage, we saw Al Snow, Jeff Hardy. Oh no, they're all non-speaking. Fucking hell. Oh no, I forgot to write all that out. So, I could just imagine this, just for 1 minute, four men just staring at each other, saying nothing. Fucking hell. I was basically just showing legends. I just threw Matt the Hardys in there as well. Non-speaking. Just four of them all standing in a square looking at each other. Right, okay. 33. I got a 33. Fucking hell. Right, so a poor match. Ash by Elegance defeated Wendy Chu by pinfall. I can't stop laughing at that last segment, man. I'm just picturing the four of them just standing staring at each other for a minute. So Ash by Elegance defeated Wendy Chu by pinfall with a Samoan driver. Ash was over game, but the colour commentary gave the match a boost. 37 rating. So, we are in a dark room. Eric Young is sitting next to Alicia Edwards. Eric said, "I'm so sorry about what happened at Hard to Kill. I really don't know what came over me. Man, Eddie's just a psycho and I did what I had to do to protect you." Alicia said, "You held a bat to my face." Alicia looked scared. Eric says, "I didn't mean it. I just wanted to keep Eddie away from you, and that's why we are here. He will never find you here. You won't have to deal with his temper anymore." And I got a 37. Young needs a script. Alicia doesn't. Fucking hell. I got a 37 anyway, that's okay. So we got to another match. James Storm, another legend. I just threw him in there. He defeated Dina with a last call. I don't think James Storm will be a permanent member of the roster. He's just here for Legends Night, that's all. So he gets the win, 28. So we're in the parking lot. Eddie Edwards gets out a car holding a baseball bat. He looks very pissed off. He walks into the building when he starts shouting at random people, asking if they have seen Eric Young. SoCal Val shouts, "Eddie, Eddie, can I have a few words with you?" Eddie says, "Where the fuck is Eddie Young? Eric Young, Eddie Young, Eric Young. Tell me where he is now." Val says, "I don't know, I'm sorry." Edwards storms off, still searching. So he's looking for Eric Young, man. I think Eric Young's the fucking psycho. So, next match. A poor match. PCO defeated Jack Morris by pinfall with a lariat. Jim Cornette did good work at ringside. And Taryn Terrell, I brought her in just for one night since it's Legends Night. She was the guest manager of PCO. And I got a 44. That's good. So after the match, Jim Cornette gets into the ring and slaps Jack Morris. Jim says, "You damn idiot. I told you not to lose again. You just lost to an old guy. You have embarrassed the Free Lines." Jim tries to slap Morris again, but Morris blocks it when suddenly from behind, Jack Morris is attacked by Trent Seven. Cornette and Trent shake hands. So basically, Trent is taking Morris's place in the Free Lines. So now the Free Lines, all three of them are actually English. So I should have done that ages ago, man. Right, so the fans are becoming jaded of turns. Who cares, man? Fuck the fans. 40. Next segment. Extremely short match. Jordan Grace defeated Killing King with a bear hug. Fucking hell. 46-21. Killing was over game. I got a 30. So then after the match, Tessa Blanchard appears on the ramp holding the TNA Knockouts title. She stares at Jordan Grace. So it's another fucking stare off. So I'm definitely having they two fight at the next pay-per-view. 21 it got. So we have a match. The Nasty Boys and the Major Players. It was a short match. The Major Players defeated the Nasty Boys when Matt Cardona pinned Jerry Saggs with a Long Island Express. So mostly greens there, but apart from Brian Knobbs being off his game. Aye, so there we go. That's cool. I got a 31. Oh, it's Legends Night, let it happen. So, then a limo pulls up in the parking lot. Out steps Moose holding his newly won World Heavyweight title. He walks towards the entrance to the building. We then see the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase. Moose just walks past him. "Now that is an expensive looking belt." Just a random fucking Ted DiBiase quote. Then, about that had decent wrestling but didn't have much heat. Mystico defeated Shark Boy and Aerostar when Mystico submitted Shark Boy with a La Mystica. Mystico makes defence number 5 of the TNA Division title. Shark Boy was a weak link. I basically just brought in Shark Boy just because it's Legends Night, obviously, so I just threw him in the match. I got a 53 though. So, next segment. So, a decent match. Low Key defeated Kazarian when Kazarian intentionally got counted out. So the storyline continues. So he's just intentionally got counted out like a nutter. I got a 50. Decent, man. So, then, we're backstage with Grado and DDP. DDP says, "Hey man, how are you?" Grado said, "It's yourself. I can't believe it, man. How we doing, mate?" DDP says, "I'm doing good, brother, but you on the other hand look like you could be using some DDP yoga." Suddenly we see the Honky Tonk Man singing Elvis songs. "And you're always there to lend a hand in everything I do." And so then he said, "Thank you guys, you've been a wonderful audience." And that's how it ends. Just showcasing their legends, I suppose. I got a 45. Fucking hell. So, a decent match. Josh Alexander defeated AJ Francis by pinfall in 6:46. So Alexander got a 54, I got a 46 rating. So after the match, Josh Alexander grabs a microphone. Alexander said, "Since the new higher-ups have came to TNA, I have been slowly falling out of sight. Well, that is all going to change. You're going to be seeing a hell of a lot more of Josh Alexander." Alexander throws down the microphone and leaves. Yeah, I'm going to build him up. I'm going to get him back up there. So, 46, next segment. So, Moose is in the ring with Dario Cueto. Moose is holding his newly won World Heavyweight belt. Balloons are in the ring with banners. "My believers, I present to you your new World Heavyweight Champion, Moose." So Dario starts setting off party poppers. I'm just picturing this in my head, man. Moose says, what goes through my head, man? Moose says, "Thank you, Dario. It was only a matter of time before I once again took this belt. Nick Nemeth was not a good ambassador for TNA Wrestling. He is not the man to take this company forward. I am. I will defend this belt the way a champion should. I will beat anyone who tries to take this away from me." Suddenly, Joe Henry's theme plays. We see Joe standing on the rampway smiling. Joe says, "I'm so sorry to be the party pooper, guys, but I could not contain my excitement. I want to congratulate you, Moose, on being the new world champion. I really wanted to buy you a present for your special night, so that is why I have prepared a new song just for you, my friend. Roll the footage." So a video plays on the big screen showing Joe Henry's new song for Moose. It's just a funny, insulting song towards Moose. Just your random fucking Joe Henry song. So Moose does not look happy. Suddenly we see Nick Nemeth running to Moose from behind with a chair. Nemeth smacks Moose across the back. Dario shouts, "Security! Security, get out of here right now!" Nemeth continues beating down Moose with the chair until security chase Nemeth out through the crowd. So I got a 48. Joe Henry clearly enjoyed having this freedom to go off script. Nice. Next segment, I got a 48. So this is the last segment. So, Matthew what I can't say his name, gets very excited at what is happening. Dario says, "Hold on. Matthew, you have been very vocal recently. You seem to have a problem with the way things are being run here. You're fired. If you don't like it, then you will be sacrificed to the gods." Matanza appears and he starts attacking Matthew. Matanza then slams Matthew through the announce table as the show goes off the air. So yeah, I'm getting rid of Matthew from the commentary booth. So I got a 59, so I'm hoping this will get over a 50, but I doubt it. I think I got was it a 48 last show, last Impact show. Let's see if I can beat it. Finish show 50, there we go. Right on the money. It increased our popularity in 33 regions. Nice. So we're going up, lads. We're going up. Ah, fuck it. Fuck it. Don't care about all that shit. So, here we go. Let's have a wee look at this. I always have a wee look. So, last night's TNA Impact, the viewers thought it was excellent. The show went down really well. That's good. WWE rejection. Tama Tom not offer a contract to Tama Tonga. He's free to leave when his current deal expires. Nah. Mando Guerrero retiring. ROH looking to the future. Anything else? Jack Black's retiring. Eh? 47 years. Oh, right. Fuck it. I thought it meant Jack Black, the actor. So I say, what the fuck's he got to do with wrestling, man? Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. We'll end it there. I'll catch you on the next show, which will be. So I got a 50, which will be another Impact show. Thanks very much, guys, and take care. Oh, had on the viewing figures 0.2554, and there we go. We're getting better. We're getting better. Okay, take care, guys.